at this skeleton. It's from our new nesting command called manual nesting. Obviously this is made with the command cut line, but we have all sorts of features in this new manual nesting command. Let's head back to the computer and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so we got this new nesting command, and it's here. It's called manual nest. It's right here. It will in the future replace the quick and glide nest. But yeah, there it is. Let's just start by let's create a rectangle like this, another rectangle, and a circle perhaps, like so. We have to make parts for all our things that we want to use the manual nesting for. Click OK. And if we want to use a sheet, we can do that. We can just create a sheet like this. So the manual nesting, we click on it and we get some features inside the nesting. But first we have to select our parts, and we can either click on parts like this. To unselect, we hold Shift and click. We can also click and drag like this. But let's unselect these and just have this one. If I re-click on it, it will grab this part, and you can see it almost works like the glide nest, like this. What it does is it will jump over this, like hurdles, you could say, if you push it far enough. And what's beautiful about this is that you can use the arrow keys to make an array. So I can click up here like that, and this will make an array, and I can just click and we have parts like that. Now we can also set our part distance. It says part distance or tool diameter, so we can click P and then we have to specify a distance, let's say 10 millimeters. And now we've got more spacing in between there. If we want to use the command cut, we can just click D, and that will create an array with the part distance as, or the tool diameter as the part distance. So click there, and we can use our command cut. That's what I did in the start of this video. But we can also select multiple parts. Click manual again, we select all of these, and we click one of them, and that will create nesting of this, like a group, you could say. We could also make arrays of this if we want to, like that. So this is just a super simple, really effective, especially for rectangles, nesting command that is visual and is easy to use. So I hope you like it, and we'll catch you in the next one.